I will be programming for 7 days, and that is a very difficult survival situation. How will I do it? How will I force myself to do it? I can barely breathe. Funny enough, I'm like, man, Mr. Beast is gonna scream. You know he's gonna scream. Chris knows he's gonna scream. We need some hearing aid. Chandler doesn't care anymore. He can't hear anything anymore. Oh my god, I'm gonna be spending 7 days doing something.
We just got dropped off in the middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7.
But you know what's even harder than spending 7 days doing nothing? Actually doing something. That's pretty fucking crazy. But you know what? Mr. Beast did not do nothing. He had to defend himself from Mark Rober. Mark Rober just sabotaged everything. He's a scary dude. But I'm not gonna fucking talk about Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna talk about me in this video for an hour and my work. And my day 4 of programming, because in one day I was able to actually create 1 hour of content. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro. If you're not a programmer, I don't know how much you're gonna enjoy this, but it is art. Alright, you have to understand a little bit of our art or appreciate how games are being made. And maybe you'll enjoy them more. Alright, my video is gonna be going to phase 2. I have finished slicing images, and I'll be able to have stickers now. These little things that I'll be putting on a sticker board. Or a box. I don't know. It's more of a card. So that's the plan for the final thing of the other side of the week, because this is day 3 going into day 4. I'll go to sleep soon. And I definitely need to finish this. Also, I'll be celebrating 90,000. Mr. Beast is celebrating 10,000 soon enough of influence, and I want to make this thing look much cooler. I get heated up, bro. I already 1,000 ahead of this celebration thing that you're gonna see. Milestone. I like milestones of my own game, especially once I have my card game ready. But there's probably many more uses to this, and you'll see why. First, I will show you guys, because this is how much I like effort in general, right? Every single minute, technically, goes to somewhere, somehow. Now it just goes to me, because I'm working for the first time in forever. Well, get used to this, because I haven't updated this. I could show it over here, but that would be nice. So I have sheets of textures, and I'm able to, in real time, take a piece of that texture. Very fast. Zoom in to whatever I want. Bam. 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 I'll be able to do it even faster. I absolutely love this feature. There might be a better way to do it, but fuck this. This is where we at. Icon and N, whatever. It's more of a target. And then you summon a bunch of icons like that. I mean, technically the best of the best way to do it is to just draw a square of what you want to isolate that. And then you can build whatever you want out of that. Some cool stuff, right? Now, but with cutting it's more precise. First problem you might see, if I click here, I'm not actually clicking. First problem you will see is torment of my soul that's gonna happen. Because holy shit, Unity does not provide enough tools, to say the least. This is a 2D sprite. You would think it would be so easy to just ray trace the damn thing. If you don't click on a pixel, if it's transparent, this is a box. I'm clicking on transparent part of the box, and I still click on the box. That's not cool. So I had to fix that myself. Let's see how I do it. In 3 hours. And on this thing, I'm clicking on that one. Now I can click, because it's not getting in the way. Because these are all rectangles. I want to fix that. That's part of a list of things to do. If a sprite gives me fucking 0 alpha value, just keep moving. Keep recasting forward. Or out of a texture, you can make things really fast. You can upload textures now. into a folder. It's gonna read it. Text box is gonna be my sticky box as well. And I will be able to put all these icons onto it. And when I grab either icon, so how much I have done, how much work I've done, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like 3 steps on, or the box. Everything will move all together, all at once. I mean, some people just gonna skip to the end, see how much I've done, whether it's cool or not, and move on with their lives. Search, Mr. You get this, and there's no more. I mean, you clearly can't see it, but I have updated the search function, so you see it's a little bit blue. That indicates that you're searching for something. That's it. It's very convenient for me, and me alone so far. Everything's convenient for me. And not exactly cool, but we'll see, right? Search now. It seems insignificant, but anything that saves me time is incredibly important. Yeah, here you go. Now you hear words of wisdom. If I feel I can save time with something, that's what I'm gonna be aiming to do. So also I can click around to save time in case something lights up improperly. Again, and I will have to keep on stacking. I can't fully commit myself, but I can like upload less content, try and prioritize this more. That's what it's all about, right? Try to take this very, very seriously. Even though it's not easy taking things seriously, I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's very difficult. I'm not getting paid for this. Nobody's waiting for me right now to finish this. There's no social pressure, basically, for me to do this. Besides, wow, so cool. This could possibly lighten my future somehow. I don't know. This is my identity. I have to fight for my identity, but there's no social pressure in that sense. I get to craft it the way I want it. It's like, it's not really automated. It's very difficult to like play and set up a board. So another thing I will be doing is making sure that I can switch from this pile of buttons into an empty screen where there's no buttons, where I can do a different area for different things. Honestly, I'm a little bit excited about this feature because I can put a lot of trash in these places. I can trash them as much as I want. It's gonna be fun. So there could be a card game area over here. If I press to the left, navigate basically my world of buttons. So that will help a lot. There's the grids, potentially useful for other games. Let's ignore the grid because I have not done that part. It resembles a sticky thing, so you know how to use it already. Anyways, I want to talk about more of the steps we're going to be taking. Alright, so I've dealt with the texture, the first phase. Now we're entering phase number 2. Yeah, so texture, cutting the texture, extracting these little icons that I'll be sticking on the surface, that's done now. Now with phase 2, and apparently I've done a lot of work in just one day. That's pretty cool. Making the main thing where I can put textures in or icons in, and they will stick and they will move around alongside it. It should be fairly simple. That's step number 1. Second step, if like I can change the way the sticky thing works, so I can realign it differently. It's probably will require some kind of button, and it will start aligning things. I thought this was gonna be easy, but you'll see. Horizontally, vertically, probably depends. Basically, hey, what's kind of fucking easy? Not gonna simply on in the middle. One sticker, you put another sticker in there, it's gonna automatically align. It's kind of like text aligning itself, and I could have done that using text. I could have just not used stickers at all, just text, font. That's possible, but I chose not to do it. I don't know, maybe that's a stupid idea. That's completely fine. Text is for losers. To not use font, but something tells me that it's not going to be flexible. I might not be able to add whatever font I want whenever I like. And usually the flexibility comes in like, how do I fucking learn the damn thing? How do I learn how to use fonts? And font is seemingly a completely different file that you have to inject with image. Like, it's fucking garbage, bro. Just do it yourself. It's much easier to do everything yourself. Like, to add it. It's just, you know, as long as you don't have to do hardware, because I clearly can't build my own computer without money, you know. That one sucks. You know, feels like a hassle to me. So I wanted to do it my own. But still, I'm spending time. I have to actually have a lot of time to learn these things and survive and all that shit. So technically, I'm still burning money when I'm building my own games and all that stuff. Anyway, and maybe I'll be convinced otherwise at some point. And then there's the saving feature, right? So you can save the whole thing, whatever is sticking onto it. You can save the whole thing, and you can reload it again. And that will conclude a... You can stick the stick box to itself, but I will not allow you to save that part, because I don't want a tree of stick fucking nonsense. No, it's just one box, okay? Let's stick to that one thing, and you can reload it. Like, test everything, add this thing where I can stick images as well. That's important. Honestly, it's not a different feature. It's already there. You can stick anything at all. It might be difficult to save it, but whatever. And create a whole preset for the card. A whole thing. That's kind of more interesting, but sure. There's just like text. This part that aligns stickers because you have to put them in a line. And that's it, bro. Everything else just kind of like free-fall nonsense. Well, there is attack and like defense values, numbers, that sort of stuff. We'll see. It's a weird one. It's not that straightforward to do the fourth step. Doing a preset of a card. It's cool. It's cool. That's step number 4. So saving, yeah. You have the it's definitely gonna be one of the harder steps. Basic thing, then you have the that might just be everything I want to do with a few bonuses like turning these into something that's real. I want to know how many points I am earning across the day, how active I am throughout the day. Fighting Hearthstone. Yeah, that's the speed. Activity of the day. Because I take naps and I can like see really well based on the activity when I was sleeping. But that's about it. I don't know, man. I like speed. I like pushing myself even more, putting even more effort into this, because that's what rewards you for clicking the button more, so to speak. And better. And improving the whole thing. I actually haven't changed the way you click buttons for a very long time. I'm just doing the fluff shit. I want to push for that card game, bro. At the same time. Every time you're programming, you need a good plan. Then you need good logic. If your logic fails, man, you're going to be in a miserable position. And that happened to... Yeah. It happens all the time, by the way. Every fucking time. You need to plan your shit, or you're screwed. Me, when I had to deal with cutting things. The biggest fail of logic was like, oh, this has to go here. But it goes here. What am I gonna do? Well, bro, like just move one step. Just calculate how much it moved. Move it again. It wasn't that difficult, but I was completely blown away by this thing. In a bad way. In a bad way. I was just tortured. I cut this part off and just like it moves here. Realign. We get the idea. That was previous episode, guys. The highlights of torture. Dude. Wait, did I find a super cool combo? I wonder how this works. It does work. Nesting Golem and Death Growl. And yes, I sometimes take breaks. It's a pretty cool combo that I will have to show on my Hearthstone channel one day. One day when I stop programming and stuff. Holy shit. But it only works once, obviously. It resummons a minion. If it's Death Rattle minion, it resummons the Death Rattle minion that's procs Death Rattle again. It's fucking insane. Physics shape. I don't understand. So the first step is to get rid of those fucking pixels, unnecessary pixels from sprites, right? So I can't click on them at least. Disable the ray tracing or ray casting. So I can't... I can pass through the sprite. You'll see. Bro, it tries to give me all these complicated solutions. Welcome to day 4. Alright? So I'm just trying to fucking grab a pixel and just disable a collider if I don't see a good pixel. You really want to disable a Unity feature just so you could do your own thing? Fuck you, bro. You're not gonna disable Unity features that easily. If it's transparent. That's no good. That's not supposed to collide. Why can I not draw it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I say collider, but like, it's a lot more complicated than that. You introduce colliders, it just gets out of control. Interesting. For bro. Pixel, not pixel. Yeah, it's safe to say I don't want to start just yet. This is a challenge for me, guys. To just do programming. No matter how much I would tell myself how useful it is and how cool it is. I mean, it depends on the mood. And the way you carry yourself. And how much you care about programming in that sense. It's a flow. But you can definitely prioritize yourself to do more programming instead of releasing videos about anything else. Because it's so important to you. I can still prioritize things. I want to do many things, of course. And I feel like people resonate when I do cool shit. But it's not about the other people. I have to do cool shit for myself, too. Finally doing. I have to build a shelter, and I have to harvest food. Yeah, you can see I'm harvesting food, I'm harvesting brains from the zombies and all that shit. Obviously, I'm joking, but like, I need this for my sanity. Technically, like, listen to, but I can't. I can't just 100% do programming, right? Because okay, so that's gonna be super easy. Just disable raycast target. No? What the fuck? You think it's gonna be easy, but you disable the raycast of the button, but there's still the text box, which is fine, but it's very complicated that way. So you have to go into the code and disable raycast target this thing on every single graphics object you can find. But whatever. That's not a big deal at all. I still can recap things. But I don't know how to disable the fucking features that already exist and get in the fucking way. It's unbelievable. It's time for a little bit of a rant, it seems. The best way to disable this, by the way, and this fucking laughable, is to scale it to very small size. While I try... Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, a tiny fucking grain of work, bro. Disable the name, everything is fine. Everything is how I want it to be. I can't interact with this button. It just also can be recasted, your stupid name. Because, like, if I disable the fucking name, I don't see the goddamn name. It's of insanity, where you're like, I should make my own rendering engine. Is that when I click the button? Here we go. We're not gonna end the rant anytime soon. Button, I can disable the fucking building blocks and start from there. And you're gonna achieve 3 raycast target on text as well. I don't get it. Yeah, it's almost like only the text works. What the fuck, man? And then here it makes no sense. Now, and here where it makes no fucking sense. What you see is this. You think you see this, but you see the whole texture. Because this is a sprite, but I can't take a sprite, I have to take the whole texture. It's fucking stupid. So I eventually untangle myself from that thing. But it takes a long time, bro. It takes another rant, at least. It feels like everything works. At all. This is a little damn. Make just know that. And someone in the world's. But obviously, when you click, boy, fuck this shit. I always wanted to do this. Put them side by side and show that. You wish you haven't fucking fixed anything, bro. You respect each other. But there's more. There's no way that works, right? I mean, this works. This doesn't work. It's not. And now, so it's weird. Because it's also known as fuck you, Unity. We have to disable this feature too. Because you don't fucking know how to fucking use it. Yeah, of course it does that. I am probing the fucking button pixels of the button to realize this is the texture that I'm actually reading. And it's so annoying. Pretty certain right now. Yeah, that's the white. The white box. Around. I can't even use a bolt. And some insoles bad. So many things. Promising. Oh, click the other one. Come on, man. I want to click on you, though. What? That's weird. It's a bit. I should call it Aria, but like, we all know. We all know, guys. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Aria or ChatGPT, whichever one I use as the name, is that, right? Is asking, and it shall deliver a wrong answer. A wrong answer that fucking makes you tumble and fall into pits of hell. Because Unity is fucking weird. There's texture Rekt, which is different from a normal Rekt. But I want the Rekt. I don't want texture Rekt. So I got fucking Rekt, bro. I got Rekt. It's literally a joke, right? There's two Rekts, because this one, Unity optimizes. The texture Rekts, they throw away all the unnecessary pixels. Cool. I'm cool with that, but like, I didn't know that I needed the Rekt, though. I needed the not optimized version. Getting a texture Rekt thing. Like, if I off about it's not normal. And that takes a long time to figure it out, because it's a fucking torture. Problem. It gets so much fucking stupider, by the way, when I realize what the optimization is of throwing those unnecessary pixels. It's my different. How does it? Because it still throws the entire thing. So I put dots in there, in one corner, in the other corner, so they cannot optimize. There's some pixels here, my friend Unity. Don't cut the fucking texture. It realigns everything and just messes everything up. But eventually I figure things out of like, oh, Rekt. Rekt exists. Wow. Not texture Rekt. I don't have to like fight Unity for stop optimizing my shit. Like, it makes it so much worse, right? It's so much more complicated. But, well, we got through that, sure. The name is funny, but we have to do it. I thought this was the fucking funniest joke of like, I have to put a dot in there, and it's not gonna work because I can't put dots in every single image. It's just impossible. And every time I would remove the dot in any way, even by cropping, it will reset, you know, double check the fucking image and optimize again. Put a pixel here. Shut the fuck up. So I really thought Unity just fucked me up. But it was ChatGPT instead. I got the wrong answer. Just slide the wrong variable and I got wrecked, Unity. Hey, give me 0, 0. Oh my god, what? Not every single fucking image is gonna have dots in the fucking just the image in the face. Nothing happens because that's not the dot. The same every picture worse. I think it's rant number 2 now. So much worse. Is I double check. Yes, yes, yes. What drug bottles? I can actually do that. It's already You really now I'm searching how to disable that fucking optimization feature. Really want, you know, ChatGPT, as smart as it is, it's like, let's go to the forest, and then you go to the forest, in a very deep and dangerous forest, and it's like, how do I fight this mob now? You're getting deeper and deeper into the problem that you're not supposed to be solving. ChatGPT should just tell you, and don't go to the forest. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that's true. That solves all my problems. What if I press no compression? Sometimes obedience fucking gets you in trouble. So, my friends, there's a wall, there's up, and I relied on that. So after reading the official Unity document, I'm like, shit, there's Rekt. There's texture Rekt. I want the Rekt one. The Rekt one is pretty fucking good. Original texture. Wow, sprite of origin. Wow, that's pretty good. That's what I want. And this says, tightly packed in Atlas. Right? It's weird. So we got him. We got him, boys. And here in the middle. Shit. Everything worked. Texture. We did it. We did that one first step after 2 rants. Let's go, baby. We're use it. See, take this. Cool. Finally, bro. After 20 million years of universe colliding with itself, I can click through objects. Holy shit, man. That is huge. You don't understand. You don't understand how fucking cringy this is when I click this, and then I click this, and then I keep on clicking this, though. But I should be clicking the other one. You know. And I fixed that. We're gonna update soon enough. It's gonna be so cool. Step I thought it was gonna be super simple. Worker and stuff.
After her TikTok?
Sunny V shows up, shows some fucking big old fella who likes coffee. Thank you. Go away. Go to hell. No one should like coffee that much. But
if you're not in my close circle, I don't really care about your opinion that
Such a
deeply.
good way.
Bro, even this animation, I have no idea. I have no idea how to do any of this shit. What the fuck? I imagine it's just a mask and it's split into 3 pieces. That's my best guess. I'm looking at this. Whatever. When I see a card game like this that like has interactive characters and storyline, that is the cringiest shit ever to me because it's just like one-time experience. I don't want to touch this shit. I don't want to just play for 3 hours. I want to explore a card game, bro. Split into 3 pieces. Such rest a little bit, but we're gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna be ready. What happened to me? Let's fucking speed this through. No, this is a tough challenge, bro. Because making videos like normal videos, things I want to explore and do, like, it's so much more stuff. Because I found it to be fucking stupid. Alright, it's just gonna follow as a parent. And yes, rotate if this rotates for some reason. It kind of does rotate. Now looking at rotation already. I haven't done rotation. I don't need rotation until I do cards. Alright, which is step 4 technically, and step 5 because the implementation of the cards is completely different level, entirely different phase. But yeah, if you rotate the sticky box, nothing else rotates. There's no reason to rotate anything else. They just stay in the positions that they're supposed to stay in, technically, right? If it's attached over here in this corner, it will stay in the corner while everything rotates, right? But the sticker itself will not. I will show that's part scripts for say I don't know, fucking arrow. It will look like this and it will stay like this. So you'll be able to see the image not rotated. I know it looks somewhat better, somewhat more coherent when the card looks realistic, but I don't want to do the work, bro. Like, you actually have to rotate the damn thing because I'm not gonna attach. I'm not gonna parent these objects. You must. Maybe I can parent them for like a split second, but even that is very dangerous potentially dangerous. I'm not sure. We'll see how the solution comes together. But I think not rotating is a little bit better, a little bit easier to read. The same rotation and read it. Or use them to parent together a little bit. Alright, cool. Because in my game, in my card game, I want to tap the card. I want to rotate it 90 degrees to symbolize that it attacked, it was used, all that shit. I don't know. I see how it goes. Potentially, there's... Because I can stitch together a lot of things. And make them look pretty as well. Yeah, I can use a sticky box to create any monstrosity of buttons I want. That is super fucking satisfying. Fucking funny enough. And add decorations too with this. And be more functional that way. Funny enough. More functional. Everything. RAM. Influence Tracker 3. But holy shit, it's gonna be a lot of work. And work cannot be underestimated. Oh yeah, and when this rotates, the image as well is not gonna rotate. I can drag and drop things here. But bro, this is not simple at all. Because naturally, one thing I don't have is the ability to pick something up into my inventory of a mouse inventory. I can't even do that much. It's not that fucking difficult. Because something even weirder happens. I definitely overcomplicated everything when I was dealing with this box thing. Because when I pick an item, it's held by my mouse, and I can drop with my mouse. It's not that crazy. It doesn't have to collide and all that shit. But I use it with collisions. I might change my mind. Or the way this thing works. But for now, it's like fine. It's fine. A weird interaction that I don't want to have. And I will not have the way around, but it can happen. But yeah, it's a sticky box is very similar to a regular box where I put things in. The other way around. An interaction I don't necessarily despise. But with... Also, this interaction doesn't even work. Fuck. Doesn't always work. I don't know, man. It's weird. I think I have a very simple solution. Yeah, you have to have mouse inventory to store the necessary one. Bumping into objects is something I will need different. I want this to work. I want us to do something. Yeah, that's something. That's pretty good. What the fuck? I spawn sticky. What the fuck? Because of this stupid space that God knows, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, there's the ghost space. Space ghost, or something, I don't know. There's a little space in there. So it's very difficult for me to read the text on the text box. But whatever, we push through there. Sticky. And here we go, we have a sticky thing. It doesn't work, and it's so bad. Because I have no idea where to go next. Like, it actually, when I have this attached... It's already attached to something? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, the first few steps are gonna be a nightmare. It's not getting attached itself, actually. What about the sticky thing? Okay, that... So, funny thing is, when I click anywhere on the screen, this sticky thing sticks to itself. That's pretty cool, right? Sticks to itself. If I click on anything else, it does stick to the sticky thing anywhere, though. And I had to figure everything out. Fucking nonsense. It attached itself to... Oh my god. It's not... Does that work now? Ah, I see. And what's fix one thing? So, the button is somewhere in... I don't know, bro. Why don't I see it? Because I thought I'm in the phase where I stuck to this thing, finally. Now I just need to push it up. So it's in front of the screen. Ah, I see. Let's see how that works. Fucking bullshit. I have no idea what's going on anymore. This is what it's like to, but I'm probably commenting a little bit too fast. I'm hoping myself to work through this a little bit faster. Work on, and many people do it, bro. Holy shit. Many people do engine stuff. Engine level development, which is the most important part of development. Building engines. Building things that will save people's time. And sanity as well. I don't know, man. How do they do it? Because I have to spend my sanity for this shit. Because I can't do it. It's disgusting. Things. Oh, so if I click and it's like in there. Yeah, somehow it just turned into this weird feature where I don't stick by dragging something on top. I stick by clicking in place. Which is weird, but I'll take it, bro. This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. There. Oh, look at that. We got him. We stuck this little bitch. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Now, I have no ability to unstuck anything at the moment. I have no idea how I will do it, to be honest. Potentially, I can just remove the entire sticky box. I can do all sorts of nonsense. I'm not sure what's going to be the easiest way to unstuck something. So this thing over here that symbolizes unstucking, I'm not exactly sure how to do it right now. What is the best way to do it? But we'll find out. Except, you know, has this very close fight. Maybe that's going on. Because almost we have done the first step in the middle of this video. We've done the first step. Still have no idea what my... This one's obvious now. Alright. You know, one thing I want to talk about. You actually don't want comments in your programming. You minimize. Here's PSA about comments. I'll just let it speak. Minimize comments. Because you have to understand your code using your code. It's that simple. When the code speaks for itself, it's like super simple to navigate and pick it apart. It's like fucking satisfying. Reading is not satisfying, I'll tell you that much. Okay, no. Definitely plus. Alright, so let's think of how do I keep this thing up. I mean, but this higher. Everything else higher. And technically it's... So the sticky box is not above these objects that's supposed to stick on top of it. It's pretty easy, like... You get... And it works with the stupid attachment. Okay, one thing for sure is that this thing has to be hovering. Okay, maybe the reason is pretty fucking simple. It can stick itself to itself. And that's the funniest fucking shit ever. Man, that was very complicated to figure out because it would stick itself to itself anywhere you click. Anywhere you click on the fucking thing, it would do that. Man, you can mindfuck yourself with some glitches. It's insane. It's insane. I'm pretty sure this is it. Step 1 complete. Sanity, bro. Doesn't stick to itself. No problem. Put this thing. Bam. Stick. Unstick if you want. By activating. Unstick? Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. A dragon card. You can't unstick right now. I'm just saying. Probably the best way to do it is sort of just do this cleaning motion. Just swipe through. And it will unstick everything. I don't know. Why is it lagging? Is it really that bad, bro? It looks automatically. Just me. I still don't know why it lagged at that particular moment, but it stopped, so who cares? Outside, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Fuck that shit. Let's go. I mean, one way to unstick it is to remove the box. You put it. Oh, look at you. That's fucking disturbing. So attached to his parent. I still had to handle the destruction of, like, what happens when this gets destroyed, when this gets destroyed. But that's pretty basic. I think I can store seconds. That stores time. I can have an integer too, but... Fuck, we use float now. So... Lit. Lit up. What this is gonna do, if you pull lit up for like 5 seconds, is gonna be lit up for 5 seconds. Half a second. I was so excited about just color change, but it's not exciting. It's fucking lame. Go on. Green. Satisfying. Man. Because it's a very simple. Just. Yeah, that's not yellow. Oh no, I need yellow. How cool is that? Yeah, you disappear as well. But yeah, for yellow too. I fucking barely see it. Fuck that. Oh no, I need brighter yellow. One. Because that's what we deserve. Attach a timer on there. Because that's what we deserve. Oh man, it died. Why the fuck it died? Fuck it, attach anything. Fuck it, attach this thing, bro. Attach this nerd. There we go. Let's fight. You think I will stop? But that's kind of fun, fancy. Bro. Let's do things together. Am I right? No sense. What do we want to do? Let's do this super thing. Bam, bam, slam that shit out of here. There we go. Icon super. Icon super, I said, bro. Fuck up. Doesn't exist. I deleted one? How evil am I, really? Still have this one. You can stick that one. Fuck yeah. Sticky. Alright. Slam that shit. Slam that shit, bro. Make a smiley face. Because I deserve. Look at that shit. Fuck yeah, bro. No one's gonna... We spawned a full-grown slime, bro. Who's gonna defeat it now? Stop me, bro. I will take over the world now. Look how fucking happy I am. Now, how are we gonna use the functionality of the sticky surface is still up in the air, to be honest. Because you can literally delete everything. I don't even know if I want to unstick things from it. I just discard it and put it back together the way I want it. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, I don't want things to be deleted. Just because I delete one thing, I don't want everything to be deleted. That makes no fucking sense. Okay, so I still work on deleting things, whatever. I stick sticky surface to itself. If I summon 2 sticky surfaces, I can, in fact, stick them to each other. Nothing's gonna stop me, bro. Who's gonna stop me, bitch? I'll tell you one thing. Hopefully you're surprised by this. This is gonna be the easiest fucking garbage ever. It was not. There's a couple of bumps when making an alignment system. They're kind of difficult to describe, but first of all, you have to collect every single item. Absolutely, you have to make a list. And then put them in the right position. And check their size and all that shit. And it's a few bumps, but I figured it out. Bro, this is as easy as activating a dragon card. Blindfolded. And stabbed in. You tell me how easy it is. For 2 hours. It's gonna be as easy in the video. Is all I'm saying. And this is gonna be super. What the fuck? I can't even grab it, bro. Functionality, I guess. Believe it. That's kind of the idea, of course. It's easy until you need actual functionality to this. So I can delete things individually. Also, double check. There's no one. There's no one here. That's it. We did it. It's all about that step 2 now. It's high mentality all of a sudden because everything's so successful, bro. Yeah, remember that me getting to 250%, I'm pretty hot, bro. I'm working hard on myself. I more you can't successfully do something, bro. That's amazing. It will never happen to a bug. What is this shit? You gotta be fucking kidding. Why? I fixed that. There was a problem with evaluation button picking the wrong color. No. Because I changed the code slightly, so I had to rechange it. Blah blah blah. Just too. Okay, the reason why I say this is gonna be super fucking easy is because all I have to do when I put something into this. Fuck! It is not easy. It's not easy at all. It's fucking noise. Oh, fuck. Of course I need a list. Ah, now I'm realizing it's not easy. Oh, fuck. Just set things up. Being desirable is not always the goal. Now Japan is desirable and South Korea is desirable. Now let's let migrants in because that's what we do when we're desirable. Fuck yeah, let's go. It's like sex, right? Oh, all of a sudden your country's a slut. Prostitute. Yeah, first you become attractive, and then you become a slut. I'm not sure if I'll have enough energy to finish the deal, but I mean, I should be able to. On Twitch, I'm not gonna fucking save a hierarchy of sticky shit. Nah, bro. It's almost like I'll be forced to learn how to breathe. It is a part of the video because we're talking about sticky shit. Because that's the most important part when doing this sort of work. I almost feel like there's something even deeper and more meaningful to learn about this. I'm thinking about breathing and stretching, which is that one thing that European needs to learn how to do, or they will collapse onto the gravity itself. I already like 90% collapsed as a human being, but I at least discovered a way to maybe uncollapse myself. And then I can just a little Europe there. No, I don't think I have to change anything. That's working is finding the perfect calmness of just. I'll make a video special for that topic very soon. Today. Pretty cool. Sort of stacked in the middle. I say sort of, but like it's pretty fucking easy to exactly stack in the middle. But not it matters a lot. And makes the problem more complicated. If I'm reaching 250, that works. I have simplified this from 3 lines of code. It's fucking crazy. What did I simplify? Well, relative mouse position to the rectangle. Right now, my mouse is at 0, 0, at 1, 1. It could be in the middle. It could be over here. I get that number or vector. How cool is that? With 1 line of code instead of 3. I love when this shit happens, bro. It just collapsed, bro. We just blow up the building. 3 lines of code. Whichever one I like. Is now. Then I blew up the building a little bit more just to make sure. That I thought was gonna be super easy, but it's not. I have to prepare myself properly. Technically just 1 step now. Easy. Should be. But it's not gonna be easy. The most normal thing to do is to stack everything like this, find the middle, and then put the middle from here to here. That's the most normal thing to do. There's gonna be a bump.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Between a good deck and a great deck. Exactly. That's what we're looking for. Stickers, bro. Need a simple. Where you click on the image, and then it's gonna do its fucking thing. There's a different way to cut the image, is by selecting a pivot point. It makes things quite easy, but yeah, it's fairly much the same thing. It's easy through coding, because whatever you click on is going to be the pivot for that moment, whatever. It's pretty cool. It's the most heavily considered. I have no idea. I don't understand nothing, bro. I understand everything now. Alright. I increased the... Have we skipped something? Because that was a lot, bro. The initial size... Fuckers. What are we gonna populate? What with pivot? Here, there's a smaller one. Over here. Funny enough, you can clearly see a problem, but I fix it eventually. I realize what's going on. This is disgusting. Library pretty well. Put a new button, everything realigns itself. For some reason, this is the middle for this. I don't... What is it for? How... This just... This stand, bro. Any bonus time until an hour we're gonna watch Mr. Beast videos, but we're not gonna watch Mr. Beast videos. Why? But it cannot... That sucks. Okay, maybe my math is wrong, because I felt like this was the middle of the middle. Here. That's the vector. Alright, now it's logic time because I'm failing at it. Move. And then we know the vector, bro. The same bullshit. Not count, like, you have the size you divided by 2. You have the whole thing. Nope. And this is very weird, but this part doesn't count. It goes to the middle, so you don't count this part. And then you count these gaps. You put together these gaps. That's the size of the whole thing. Because you put the middle here. Something like that. I don't care anymore. The funny thing is, little that needed to be added. Were the first one. I'm starting to realize that I discard the idea, then I realize, yeah, that's true, and that's fucking true. One lot of things. Well, the amount, position, it has to be moved. Because technically what we're looking for is calculation between positions. So here's a position and here's a position. And this is the size. Right? The size of everything. Because whatever sticks out, I don't give a fuck. What's sticking out? No, we just care about positions and making sure that the gaps are proper size. From this point, I don't have... Blah, blah. I will finish the video here because this is getting out of control, right? No, it's not. Testing different size buttons. Well, technically, yes. Yes, it does get out of control because we already have 1 hour of footage. I feel like there's some kind of error thing going on. Smaller this though. This. So you can see if maybe I push half of it over here, it will be in the middle. I just need to cut a half and push it over here. Yeah, you can see if I add another button, it's in the middle. Yeah, I mean, if it was just one button, you have to push it the whole way. There's no size going on. I guess that's Eureka moment, hopefully. Though it like doesn't actually. Yes, it was. Now I realize there's a problem here. And technically, if you push this button over here, it solves the problem. What's going on? Similar proper. There's the middle of two blah 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 here. Button. Hopefully, it was very easy to fix, guys. This way. So when you're stitching them together to find the position between these centers, so to speak, you need half of this, which is going to be bigger, and half of this, which is going to be normal, so to speak. So yeah, that's the actual distance, I would be like, oh, just give this distance over here. Nope, that's not it. It's not double normal. It's one big and one normal. That's so fucking bizarre, but that's how we do it. It's not bizarre, it's just how gaps work between the positions. You gotta get that 50-50 thing, but the 50-50 split is not exactly 50-50. The logic fucking trips you over. Probably not. This might be it, guys. This might be the end of the video. And see you guys next time. Also, I put Mr. Beast face a bunch of times. Here you go. How cool. I'll add another beast. A tiny beast. Do you feel the perfection? It feels like it doesn't align here. But you're wrong. You're just wrong. It's just like the effect. The effect overflows, but the images themselves, they align perfectly. So shut the fuck up, bro. Look at that shit. Smash. It just looks off, but it's fine. Smash the like button and give me monies. Goodbye. That's the most important part. We're spending 7. Alright, we have 4 minutes for Mr. Beast to kind of reach for his little goal thing of 10,000. Let's watch some random video that I haven't watched. But hopefully it's not a fucking dumbass podcast.
Beast, and he's giving me a challenge every minute.
Alright, hopefully this doesn't suck. It is Fortnite, so it already farts in my face every night.
Let's see completed challenges. There's some UFOs out here as well.
What has Fortnite become?
How else would you fart at night in my face without UFOs?
Crouched.
I will kill a guy while I'm crouched. While you crouch, he was attacked by 2 UFOs and he died.
Oh! What goes around comes around. 10 seconds!
I'm dead! No!
Alright, I give you permission to uncrouch.
Like, excuse me? You have to run!
Well, too late there.
Hide!
We go again.
Just drop it. Leave it there. Alright, now he's in a battle. He has no assault rifle.
And that's killed him as well.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I ran out of mats, man.
It's 0, like Mr. Beast. Give him another challenge. What the fuck? Don't they have a proper timer? What, is Mr. Beast gonna be sitting there entertained by the fucking dude playing Fortnite? It's disgusting.
Oh wait, I forgot to give him a challenge.
What the fuck? I forgot, bro. You need a fucking alarm clock.
Okay, get you.
You heard it here, folks. He's gonna name his child Pikachu.
That's 4. I gotta give
I'm just spreading the word, of course.
like Sam.
There you go. Alright.
Why is it so hard to think of simple names?
It's very easy. You have Jack, Jack's Films, Jacksepticeye, Jack Sucks at Life. Easy, bro. Then you have Jimmy, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon. Easy. So the third thing that killed him was Mr. Beast asking him to make a song. And it's funny the whole way through, I would imagine.
You might get copyrighted for that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, might copyrighted. Yeah.
Okay.
Make up a song. I'm trying to distract his brain. Come on, make up a song.
My
bro.
name is Cypher. My opponents wear diapers.
Let's go. Hey.
Your mom made me food and I don't even like her.
Let's go. Keep going forward. There we go. Yep, you gotta keep rapping while in a fight.
My shot is clean. It's really mean. I might die here, but it's worth it. No, that doesn't rhyme.
Wow, you don't say these words in the rhyme.
Give us another bar. Give us a closing bar to your song. Oh!
Fucking fell through the floor. How lucky is that?
Oh no!
No! I can't believe. Oh my god!
Anyways, see you guys next time.